Ooh, I can see the water here. Let's see if you guys can. Oh my gosh, there was birds. Welcome to Retzer Nature Center. Today we're going to do the Yellow Loop, which is a 2.6 mile loop. I believe it goes around the whole outskirts of the park. So we're gonna check that out. Here's the intersection. We want to stick to the left. Really cool because it's a dark park. So they have a bunch of stuff about space along the way so you can see things if you come here at night, which we should check that out sometime. Yellow is to the left, so we want to turn this way. There's a few different trails here. That's straight uphill. It's a very nice little breeze today. Not as bad as that one day. So this is kind of the entrance of where you come in from via your car. Just kind of give you an idea where you might start this hike. So far this hike has been pretty open. Lots of wildflowers around us. It does look like we're going to be approaching a little bit of the woods up here, which is definitely something I enjoy. So hopefully we stay in the woods for a little bit. This is a very beautiful day to come. What's the little baby monarch? I don't think you'll be able to see him. He's moving too quick. But I feel like they really promote butterflies in this park too, which is pretty cool. It definitely feels a bit cooler in the woods. It's pretty dense. There are some chipmunks. I feel like they're mating or fighting. Never can quite tell. But they are chasing each other. Lots of little critters in the grass here. I don't know if you can see all those pretty purple and white flowers over there. That's a beautiful little meadow. And the trees. And this is a pretty cool place. I feel like I've only been here like maybe twice. And I've come with friends, which is always a good time. But sometimes I think I'm so busy talking, I don't always take in all the beauty. And of course, different times a year. Like when you come here, it looks different. So I don't know if I've ever been here like early spring before. So here's the intersection. If you're on the red path, you go that way. We are on the yellow path, so we will be continuing forward. I appreciate that they have some signage. I did take time to look at a map before I got started on the internet just to make sure I knew what loop I wanted to go on. I just keep hearing critters running next to me. And all I have to say, I'm glad we're in Wisconsin and not like a state where you have to worry about like alligators or anything. This is just a beautiful path. There are so many monarch butterflies here. I keep seeing little tiny babies. They're like that big. But I just saw a big one. Maybe we'll catch one on camera so you guys can see them. Again, not everyone's favorite thing, but I do enjoy a butterfly. It's just so thick, that foliage. All I think is when I look at all this, ticks. Think of all the ticks that are in there. I wonder if someone has to come through and mow the lawn. Like just this path, I would assume so. That honestly would be a super fun job. Like I'd almost feel like you're taking like a little off-road excursion. Here's another intersection. If you're on the gray trail, you will go to the right. Yellow, we're going to turn left. Now that's a meadow. It's just a bunch of tall grass and some wildflowers. So it says yellow is both left and straight, so I wonder if there's like just a little bit of a loop. Let's see. Browns Fen Nature Area. Maybe we'll go that way. Or what does the sign say? Straighter that way. So I think it's just like a little side quest, if you will. Let's go see where we end up. It's some nice wood stairs. And come check this out in the dark. Bet you the stars are incredible. It says yellows both directions again. Just a little confusing. I think we're gonna stick with that one. But maybe it loops through there. And then you just come back up. Well, we're gonna find out. Gonna learn today. Yeah, this is pretty steep. I really enjoy that. Again, I prefer an elevation change versus just like flat. That's why I love mountains so much. Because it's like you never know what you're going to see on the other side. When it's all flat, you can see everything. So this is so much cooler. There are so many bugs, but they do not seem to be bothering me. I do not put bug spray on. So hopefully they just go screw off, bother someone else. This looks like a really cool, unique boardwalk. It definitely looks very wonky. It's like the roots have taken over. So I wonder if there's some water here then. Oh! I think you can maybe even see it. Maybe not. You can hear it. Well, this was a cool little side quest. And so far I haven't bumped into anybody, which is pretty nice. Wow, it's pretty long. Oh my goodness, and it keeps on going. Thank goodness I don't have my roller skates on. This shit would be terrifying. Wow. I can't see it end. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, this thing's just going forever. Pretty impressive. Oh, there's some ground. Honestly, that was a really long boardwalk. I did not film the whole thing, but it's pretty lengthy. Very cool. And again, I like that it wasn't even. Just makes it more adventurous. And now we're back on the dirt. Well, I'm glad I decided to come this way. It's pretty sweet. A little bridge up ahead, it looks like. Looks like there's a little river or creek here. Well, these trees are pretty low. Definitely have to duck a little bit. Pretty cool though. I like it. Let's go check it out. They have a little like overlook that's very small, but just gets you up enough so you have a good view. This is nice. Looks like there's another boardwalk we're gonna jump back on. I'm assuming we're starting to loop back to the like other part of the trail before we turned. See, I love when trails have that, like if you really love a trail and you can only do a certain part of it, to like have the option to do it or to not to do it. Ooh, I can see the water here. Let's see if you guys can. Oh my gosh. There was birds. Oh, can you see it? There's a stream down there. That was their home. Oh my goodness. Those are interesting plants. Oh my goodness. This side's a little bit more rustic, I will say. But very cool. Like, those are just such interesting plants. I almost feel like those are poisonous, or like can cause some irritation to the skin, but I could be very wrong about that. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if you can see all the different kinds of flowers they have. They have them listed. Makes sense why there's a lot of butterflies. Just talked to, I think, a park ranger. I told him if he heard screaming, it was me. Some birds scared the crap out of me. But everything's fine. This is interesting. There's orange stuff on here. I wonder if that's like some kind of mold. We're going to continue on back into some shade where it feels lovely. Peculiar. Love all that green popping up with the fresh soil. It's just so vibrant. Wonder what all that is. But I do love how they just have like boardwalks everywhere to protect the habitat. It's pretty nice. And this boardwalk is interesting because some of it's actually uphill, which I feel like you just don't stumble across that too much. Usually it is a flatter land that they're just trying to keep you off the wetlands. All right, we made it back out of this loop. It was quite a long journey. Lots of boardwalks, so it was very beautiful. Honestly, I would highly recommend that. If it's a really buggy day though, you might not want to do it because you are in like wetlands. All right, we've made it back to the original path. We came from over there. We are going to head this direction to continue our loop. So I believe like we'll end up back like over there because that's where the parking lot is. So I think we'll go all the way around. And I think I've done part of this loop before. This is like the part I haven't done. So that was pretty cool. So I would say it's a lot more buggy out here, honestly, than it was like in the wetland area, which is kind of odd. But there is a lot of grass. And honestly, they're looking for more moisture probably out here. So they're probably trying to attack my sweat. Gross. I feel like I made it to the other side of like where we started the hike. So we have this side to complete and then probably like a long length over there. It probably will zigzag us a little bit. But this side's pretty. I like that there's more trees over here. A lot more shade. So I feel like there's a lot of milkweed in this park, which is why there's so many butterflies. Because I believe they nest in there. Nest in might not be the right term, but they lay their eggs, I want to say, in there. Oh, pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen any rabbits yet. Because what are those called? Those purple flowers. I feel like it was from the movie Bambi. I feel like Thumper was eating those. I have a bat house because there's probably a lot of bugs and the bats probably really like it here. They probably feast 4 days. Okay, it looks like we're approaching another intersection up here. All right, let's see. So that one looks like almost like a faded one on top. I don't know if that's like white, but there is a yellow one here, so we will go this direction. I bet you this is just the yellow. There must be a white path. This is nice. It looks like we're going into the woods a bit. It looks like the yellow trail's closed. That sucks. Well, I guess we're not on the yellow trail no more. I feel like this is a connector trail from what I just looked at the map. So hopefully we can just jump back on the yellow to at least like somewhat complete it. We'll see where this takes us. This is nice though. Wonder if that's just a little creek. That's pretty cool. Stay on the path here, walk around. See if we can kind of get closer. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a man-made bridge. Very beautiful. Looks like we're on the green trail now, which makes no sense to me. Like which direction I'd want to go. I feel like we came from that way kind of, even though it loops around. I don't know, maybe we'll go this way, because I bet you if green is both directions, it's got to be a loop. We'll figure out. All I know is the yellow trail was going that direction, so maybe we'll bounce back on it. Fingers crossed. I do remember this boardwalk. This is very nice. Looks like you can pay for like a piece of wood and have something engraved in it. We're kind of walking the wrong way for it, but it is a nice thought to help support the parks and also to have a piece of it, especially if someone like really enjoyed hiking and they're no longer with you. It's a nice way to honor them. Definitely more likely to bump into a lot more people on a trail like this, and it's even handicap accessible, I would say. I mean, I can't say for certain because I didn't do the whole green loop, but it might be completely paved, or not paved, but you know, boardwalk. Come check it out. Approaching another intersection, just for the sake of I don't know where the green trail is going that direction. I am gonna start heading back towards the car, because it is pretty hot out, and I did not bring food to get like lost today. So we'll see. Yeah, see, this is nice and paved. Like up here is paved. Nice bench made of tree. Like we're pretty much back at the parking lot. Just a little bit of a walk to there. This is interesting too. It looks like they're kind of cleaning up the forest a little bit, helping some different growth. Animals you may come across. Oh, possum, so cute. See, I didn't see any bunnies, but I figured they're probably here. No turkeys this time, or deer. Oh, cool, they have all the little animal prints. That's pretty sweet. Looks like chicken feet. Probably the turkey. I wonder if it was when they were making like a path or something, and maybe they stepped in it, because that would be pretty funny. Oh, a chippy. Hi. So cute. Oh, the little like claws. It's probably a raccoon, is my guess. That's pretty sweet. We are back where we started. So I did actually come down these stairs and check out like the different path options. And initially I went up and through there, but then I ended up turning around and doing the yellow trail, kind of more by the parking lot. Well, thank you guys for coming on another hike with me. Sorry I tried to stay on the yellow loop, but it is closed, probably just from like rain or whatever, some damage that they have to fix. We'll have to definitely come back and try to do it again when it's open. But until then, hike on.